Okay, give your go-to chocolate chip cookie recipe a holiday makeover with a few simple festive twists. Megan Faulkner Brown, owner of the Sweet Tooth Fairy, joins us to share easy ways to transform any recipe into Christmas-ready treats. And she's cracking me up this morning because every time cue you got, you would snap to attention.
Yes.
Like she is a nutcracker soldier ready to perform.
Yes, always reporting for duty.
Happy holidays, sister.
No, you too. Okay.
Fun concept here because you're saying one recipe, a million different options.
Yes, absolutely. Because you know when you have the cookie exchanges or you want to take the neighbor gifts and you kind of feel this pressure to be like, I can't just take one type of cookie. So anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to make your favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe. So just use that as the base. So
just the dough.
Just the dough. Don't put any of the chocolate chips or anything in it yet.
Okay.
And then you're going to scour your pantry or you're going to go to the grocery store and load up on some of the stuff. And then you're just going to take some dough out that has nothing in it, mix in some of these things, and you can make all these different kinds.
So here's the light bulb. The chocolate chip cookie doesn't have to be a chocolate chip cookie.
Correct, exactly.
Did you get invited to a million cookie exchanges this time of year?
Yes, and
because
I love it.
If you were in my sphere, I mean, you'd be on my list always, but the Sweet Tooth Fairy coming to your cookie exchange, are you kidding me?
Yes.
So we don't need to change anything about the dough?
No, so let me show you. I don't know where you want to look, but here's our finish. So this is a double fudge cookie, okay? It just has some cocoa powder added to it and some dark chocolate chips. That's it. Red velvet, a little bit of cocoa powder, red food coloring.
Is the cocoa powder hard to incorporate?
No.
Just mix it on in. Okay.
Yeah. This has no actual cocoa chocolate chips. This is just sprinkles, white chocolate chips. This is M&M's chocolate chips.
Fun.
This is crushed candy canes.
Oh, because why not?
Yes. This is has Rolos, pretzels.
Rolos?
Yes.
In a cookie?
Yes.
Chocolate and caramel with a pretzel on top.
All the things.
Come on.
Yeah. So the other thing you could actually do too is you could host your own, make your own cookie dough party. You could make all the base. There I am again.
I love you.
Nutcrackering.
I love you. I love you.
And then you can just let people make what they want, right?
That would be fun.
Yeah.
My sisters have been really campaigning for a cookie day, right? We have our mom's recipe that we love to make.
Yes.
But I love the suggestion too of turning this into kind of like a party bar.
Yes, totally.
Because cookies cook up so fast, they bake up so fast anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
What would the Sweet Tooth Fairy put in her Christmas cookie?
I would put in all the chocolates. All the chocolates.
I'll make you a cookie.
Oh, yay!
You make the world cookies, so I will make you.
What would you put?
Chocolate's never a bad idea, but I'm sort of into that sprinkle white chocolate person over there.
We're gonna add some jimmies up in here.
Okay.
We're gonna add some white chocolate.
I'm gonna go for milk chocolate.
And then
just work it in.
Yeah.
Now, you've taught me over the years that once the balls have formed, once your cookies have been shaped, which we have a collection over here on the 9x13, you like to press ingredients into the top to make sure every cookie has just the right amount, right?
Yes, it just has a little bit of detailing on the top. The other thing that's so great about this situation, we call them pucks in our home. Cookie dough pucks.
Good name, yes.
So you can just make them ahead of time, throw them in the freezer.
Oh.
And when you're having a party, if you want, or you want your little kids to have a little treat after school, you just throw them in the oven.
Or if Mama wants to watch a Hallmark movie after those lovely children have gone to bed, then.
And if you just need a little treat and you're a cookie dough girly, then you got yourself a little treat.
Okay, so fun.
Yeah.
Baking instructions the same?
Yes, the same. And I just brought a few different scoop sizes to show you, you can get creative with different sizes. All the things.
I love the permission you've given us to be creative, to have fun, and to personalize everyone's favorite cookie in a way that everyone will love. Megan, thank you so much.
So welcome.
If you don't have the time, because some people don't,
it's true.
To make this magic in the kitchen, you can help us out with a little clickety-clack.
Yep, on the interwebs, sweettoothfairy.com.
Is that what we call it these days?
That's what I call it.
The interweb. Sweettoothfairy.com. What's your most popular order right now, would you say?
Oh, our cookie sampler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good treat box to send to anyone on your list that you don't know what to get, or just to someone who needs a pick-me-up. And you have picked us up today, Sister. Merry Christmas.
You too.
Thank you very much.